Asaduddin Owaisi, the AIMIM chief, and Gathbandhan ambitions. Now, Owaisi has written to Lalu seeking to join the Gathbandhan. BJP has, amid all this, come out to say that Owaisi and Lalu want caste-based politics. The RJD has called Owaisi BJP's B team, says decision only to be taken by Lalu Prasad. AIMIM leaders claim talks with Tejashwi and Congress are currently underway. These are the big details and big reports coming in from the poll-bound state. The battlefield is only intensifying at this point as we, in fact, head right into polls in later this year. Let's quickly take a look at some of the reactions that's been coming in from the political arena on this.
ओवैसी जी ने जो कहा है कि मुझे महागठबंधन में शामिल किया जाए, नहीं तो भाजपा को हराया नहीं जा सकता है, तो उन्होंने ठीक कहा है। भाजपा जनता के दिलों पर राज करती है, विकास का प्रतीक है, राष्ट्रवाद का प्रतीक है और दुनिया में भारत को सोने की चिड़िया बनाने की ओर अग्रसर है। हम चौथा अर्थशक्ति बन चुके हैं और तीसरी की ओर हम अग्रसर हैं। तो असादुद्दीन ओवैसी जी ने जो अपना डर प्रकट किया है कि हम लोग जो हैं सिर्फ जात पात, परिवारवाद, धार्मिक उन्माद के प्रतीक बन चुके हैं और भारतीय जनता पार्टी और एनडीए गठबंधन सेकुलर और राष्ट्रवाद का प्रतीक है, विकासवाद का प्रतीक है, आधुनिकता का प्रतीक है, इसलिए उनका डर जायज है।
अख्तरुल साहब ने आज राजद के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष आदरणीय लालू जी को भी चिट्ठी लिखी, कांग्रेस के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष साहब को भी लिखी, दीपांकर भट्टाचार्य साहब को भी लिखी, सीपीआई के भी लिखी, मुकेश सैनी साहब को भी लिखी, सीपीएम को भी लिखी। सभी महागठबंधन के दलों को हमने लिखा है कि सेकुलर वोटों का बिखराव नहीं होना चाहिए। सीमांचल ही नहीं, पूरे बिहार में भाजपा मुक्त माहौल है और भाजपा को हराना हमारा ही मकसद है, आपका ही मकसद है। तो इसलिए एमआईएम शर्तों की राजनीति नहीं करती, हम इंसाफ चाहते हैं, सीमांचल के साथ इंसाफ हो। अब बिहार में मजलूमों को, दलितों को, अकलियतों को, सबको एक इंसाफ मिले, एक आवाज़ मिले।
देखिए, इस बार बिहार विधानसभा चुनाव पर देश और दुनिया की नज़र है। बिहार के चुनाव परिणाम के बाद से ही बीजेपी और सांप्रदायिक शक्तियों एनडीए की उल्टी गिनती शुरू हो जाएगी और इसके देश की राजनीति पर असर पड़ेगा। देश की राजनीति का दशा दिशा तय होना है। AIMIM चाहती है महागठबंधन में आना, लेकिन जो AIMIM का ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड रहा है तो बीजेपी की बी टीम बन करके काम करते रहे हैं, बीजेपी को फायदा पहुंचाने के लिए काम किया है। अब बाकी निर्णय तो आदरणीय लालू प्रसाद जी, श्री तेजस्वी यादव जी को महागठबंधन में शामिल दलों के नेताओं को लेना है। लेकिन इस बार बिहार की जनता है तैयार बनाएगी तेजस्वी सरकार। तेजस्वी यादव जी के नाम का सुनामी चल रहा है बिहार में, ये बह जाएंगे एनडीए के लोग। कोई दिवा स्वप्न ना देखे, मुगालते में ना रहे, कहीं कोई वोटों का बिखराव नहीं होने वाला है।
Now, Rohit Singh joins us on the broadcast to bring us more details. Rohit, a very good morning to you. Before we head into the implications of what this might mean for the upcoming polls, let's quickly take a detailed look at what each of the parties, the BJP and the RJD, have to say about Owaisi's ambitions and aspirations at this point.
Well, see, as far as the track record of Owaisi is concerned, the opposition has always lashed out at AIMIM, calling it the B team of the BJP. And now that Asaduddin Owaisi's party has formally written a letter to all the alliance partners of the Mahagarbandhan, including RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad, Congress and other left leaders, Owaisi is just trying to send out a strong message that its party is not a B team of the BJP, but wants to be allied with the Mahagarbandhan so that the secular votes in Bihar are not, in fact, distributed here and there, and because of which the BJP can come to power, the JDU can come to power, and that is why a formal letter has been written where AIMIM has appealed and requested that it should be made a part of the Mahagarbandhan. But the decision finally lies with Lalu Prasad Yadav. And remember, as I was talking about the track record, it's very doubtful whether Lalu Prasad Yadav will take a positive decision in this regard, keeping in mind the track record of Asaduddin Owaisi. But what I believe at this point in time is that I think it's more of a publicity stunt of AIMIM to shed its image of being a B team of the BJP, and by sending out a letter to all the alliance partners of the Mahagathbandhan, Owaisi, before the Bihar Assembly elections, wants to send out a message that at least it's tried hard to enter into the Mahagathbandhan, but if no positive decision is taken, then it will go out to its voters and say that I tried going into the Mahagathbandhan, but it was Tejashwi or Lalu who did not allow him to be part of the Mahagathbandhan, and that is why he is fighting elections on his own. And then AIMIM should not be called as the B team of the BJP.
Right. Now, Rohit, let's take a look at if Lalu Prasad is to give a green signal to the AIMIM becoming a part of the Mahagathbandhan for the polls in Bihar. What sections, what areas are we looking at which the Mahagathbandhan will be benefiting from if the AIMIM indeed is to join them and join hands with them?
See, basically, Shreya, the Seemanchal area of Bihar, which is a Muslim-dominated area and comprises about more than 24 seats, which are all Muslim-dominated. It is in this area that Owaisi dented RJD the most in the last assembly elections. And you can say that it was because of the performance of Owaisi in the Seemanchal region that Tejashwi Yadav fell short of forming a government in Bihar, and it was Owaisi who dented RJD in this region. It was in the last phase of the elections, I remember, in 2020 assembly elections. So this time, if Owaisi happens to come on board with the Mahagathbandhan, obviously the Muslim vote and the fragmentation of the Muslim vote will be stopped, it can be curtailed, and the Muslim vote can come to Mahagathbandhan. But if I'm telling that if Lalu Prasad does not take it very positively and Owaisi is not included in Mahagathbandhan, then it is very much certain that Owaisi will be fighting elections on more than 60 to 70 seats, as party sources have claimed, and then it will be
right.
take a bad news for the RJD, especially.
It won't fare well for the RJD. Yes, Rohit, thank you for all those details on this very input that we are receiving ahead of the elections that is to take place later this year, somewhere in the month of November. We will keep a track of all these developments as the battlefield indeed is heating up.